trying to stand out of the crowd on the East Coast, and in doing that, we're actually standing out nationally, right? We are getting a lot of national attention. Yes, we're ranked the #1 most fiscally responsible state, governor, in the country. We're now ranked the freest state in the country. And I rub that in Ron DeSantis' face all the time. He's #2. I said, but really, live free or die. We are ranked the freest state in the country by the Cato Institute, with individual freedoms and personal freedoms, even through all the trials and tribulations of COVID.
Next week, March 23rd, marks the 1-year anniversary of me being sworn in as Secretary of Labor. Just to give you a little taste and a little flair of what's happened in the last year, I've been to 33 states. My 34th state will be in Seattle, Washington next week. I've been to about 70 cities around the country, traveling around. There's a ton of work also to do in Washington, D.C. I've been visiting job sites, training facilities, companies, colleges, thank you colleges in the room, local officials, employers, workers rights group, a whole bunch of different people in different areas. As a matter of fact, when I was in Denver last week, I had a meeting in the Home Depot parking lot with undocumented immigrants that were being taken advantage by their employers, understanding the importance of not just representing the workers in this country that are here and have citizenship, but also representing the workers in this country that are here undocumented and making sure that they have the protections that they deserve as well.
When you have leaders who look at Vladimir Putin, at the moment he invades Ukraine and says, that's genius and very savvy, we need to ask ourselves, is that who we want to be?
Childcare. Right now we're down 10% in terms of the slots that we had. We had about a third to a quarter of our childcare centers closed in the state during the pandemic. Women right now are at our lowest participation rate in the workforce as we've been since Ronald Reagan was president. Really, since 1988, all that wiped out. And the reason for that is childcare, because you're doing the calculus of paying 15, 20 grand a year for childcare versus staying home, and it's a real issue.
You might ask the question today, why is a Southern governor coming to New Hampshire? Well, you probably know part of the reason, but you know, whenever I look at America and how long I've been engaged in politics, I am optimistic about our future, but I also believe that we're at a crossroads. I believe that we need to make some course corrections, both in the political world and in America's role in the world.